For me, there's one key element that separates winners from losers. If you lose, learn from your loss and try again. Don't give up. Because one day that day will come when you are the winner, right? So just because you lost today doesn't mean that you have to be like, all doom and gloom forever, right? Just learn from your mistakes, learn from what you did wrong, learn from how you moved and do better. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to sit on your laurels. You don't have to be in a bad state, in a bad mood all the time. You just need to take what you did wrong and be like, okay, this is what I did wrong. This is what I did right. And next time I will improve on what I did wrong. Right? And you just need to do that consistently, and there will be moments where you feel like, maybe my win won't come yet. Like, it's been a year, it's been 2 years, it's been 3 years. It's been a year, it's been 2 years, it's been 3 years, and I haven't won it yet. But as long as you keep going, as long as you keep pushing, as long as you keep going, as long as you keep pushing, the win, you'll see the win, and the win will be there, and it will be good. You'll feel it, right? And you also need to ask yourself, can you build a system for 45 days without getting paid? Do you have the discipline to build a system for 45 days without getting paid? Because this is what entrepreneurs do. Entrepreneurs are building systems. They build systems, and while they're building the system, they're not getting paid for it. Like, they're not seeing the benefits for it. In fact, they're probably putting that 1 cent, that $2, that $5 into the system, so that later on it pays them, right? And it benefits their families and benefits their loved ones. But as they're doing the work, there's no payment for that. There's no compensation for that, right? Because they're still building the system. They're spending 45 days building the system, and thinking hard, strategizing hard, working hard, and trying to see which direction is best to take. And that's difficult, right? Founders focus on the foundations of the business and the core values of the business, right? That is what they focus on, and they have to focus on that if they want it to be a 50-year business, or 70-year business, a business that's been in existence for 70 years or 80 years or 100 years. If they want that type of result in the future, they need to focus on the foundations, they need to focus on the values, and that will just, as long as the next CEO or the next head carries on those values, carries on those foundations, that would take the business to another level, right? You need to understand and get used to delayed gratification as a human being. Because super successful people, I'm talking about, like crazy success, right? They understand the concept, they live the principle of and the concept of delayed gratification. Because they know that the dopamine might not hit right now, but the dopamine could hit in 90 days. They could get that special win, and after 90 days, and then the dopamine hits, and they're like, yeah. They're like, yeah, this is it. That's the win I was expecting. That's the $100,000. That's the $100,000 deal I was expecting, and I got it. And they'll be over the moon about it, right? So, delayed gratification is necessary for success. It's necessary for your life, even, right? Having delayed gratification will make you win in most areas of your life. That's just it. Dopamine is good and dopamine is needed. However, it will hit better after a long period of work, after a longer period and period of work, or a longer period of aiming and striving to reach your goals. that dopamine hit will hit so good, and it will be satisfying for you.